it looks like the kayak is pierced, so let's see if we make it to the shore with only one side inflated. Now boat. Okay, so I just finished the custom papers and look at Romain. I think he had a big night yesterday. Je croyais que j'allais t'avoir en train de roupiller. Ah? Alright, so we're in Antigua and we have a failure of a major component of the boat. The fan is not working, so I need to find what's wrong with it. So this guy doesn't cook in his cabin. Let's see what's the problem. There. So far it looks like the fixing we've done works more or less. And now we're going to town. I'm going to run.
To read and sleep.
Un grand pouvoir. Une grande responsabilité.
Hein?
So I'm here on my run and there's these villas that are being built currently, and so they put some fences everywhere. I don't like that. Yeah, sorry future people living here, but I'm going to climb out of your house actually to go running over there. Look at this, I found Harry. Hello Harry, how you doing? Through the fences over there to here, and it's actually where I wanted to get. Look at this tip of the island, super nice. And even over there you see it's goats. They're looking at the sunset. Smart goats. They found the best spot. I mean, not really complaining, never. I arrived with Romain here in Antigua 2-3 days earlier, and we've been exploring a bit the island. We rented the car, it was really nice.
qu'il faut klaxonner ici.
Ils arrêtent pas de faire des petits pouic pouic pouic.
Ouais. Ils font des quoi?
Pouic 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 pouic.
Impeccable. Ça c'est dans la prochaine.
I met with a friend who was, she's here working as well as an hostess on the boat. And yeah, just enjoying right now. We're doing slackline on the beach for sunset.
Ah bah là je vais être vachement content ça.
Ça fait assez longtemps.
C'est pratique pour étendre les serviettes et ça.
Look at this, so nice. And yeah, the last few days I've been like with lots of news. First, I randomly found a guy, a mechanic, who had a spare part maybe for my engine. So I just bought a new head cylinder. It's not new, it's second hand, so I'm still not sure it's good. I need to work on it, do some grinding on the valve, do some surfaces and clean everything. But this will have to wait that I get to St. Martin because I need some tools and I need to some workshops, so I cannot do it now. Also, my autopilot finally came back from after sale, even if Romain did a terrible job. They took like months to send me a replacement part that was faulty. They sent me a misfunctioning new push rod for my autopilot, and then they spent 1 month in sending me a new one once I told them that this one was not working. So the new push rod went to Martinique, then to Guadeloupe. Now I have to return to Guadeloupe, so it's a 50 miles passage, take the autopilot and go again for Antigua. So nonsense, really, like Romain, you sucked on this. But anyway, and Antipilot is here. I'm going for it tomorrow. During the night we're sailing to Guadeloupe to pick it up. Alright, so it's 1:45 in the morning and I'm about to leave for Guadeloupe. You might say, where is Romain? Romain is somewhere on shore. We were at a party and he disappeared. The plan was to leave at 12 midnight. And it's 1:45. I looked for him in the bar and in the other bar. I looked for him everywhere. He's not here, so that's it. I need to go to Guadeloupe to pick up my autopilot. So he has his phone, he has some money. I'm going to leave him, and he had to be on time. C'est la vie. He'll find his way around. Meanwhile, that's how pirates works. That's the way to go. Romain will be fine for sure. He's a badass, so no worries about him, and and pick him up in 2 days. Let's say what the story he has to tell. That's going to be fun. Okay, so it's 2:45 in the morning. That's 2 hours and 45 minutes behind the meeting point with Romain. So I guess I'm abandoning him in Antigua, and I mean he's in good hands, so I have not too much worry. So I just tucked my way into the harbor, went where the kayak was tied. Romain is not here, he's having fun somewhere, so you have to be on time sometimes. And look, all these big boats. Alright, so I'm on the way. It's a bit bumpy, there is like maybe 2 meters swell. I'm going almost close hold, like in between fine ridge and close hold. I tried to get my steering system old school set so I can have a bit of rest during the passage, so I'm fresh when I arrive. And yeah, just another sail. It's pretty nice actually, not too much wind, there's like 15-20 knots. I'm going with 1 reef in the main and 2 reef in the Genoa. I don't need to rush, I have plenty of time. I'm a bit sad to leave Romain behind, but at the same time he's having fun, so it's fine. So, gonna be fun. Bumpy ride, but fun. Alright, after 10-11 hours sailing, I arrived in Guadeloupe. This is the harbor I'm going to pull over to get the Autopilot back. I have a friend bringing the Autopilot here, so yeah, just pulling on shore, grabbing the Autopilot and going back to Antigua to pick up Romain. Sail went pretty fine. The system with the bungee worked fine. Just now arriving near the coast, there is some squalls, so the wind is turning, not easy to make it in front of the harbor. I'm gonna drop anchor when I'm in front and then kayak control. Yeah, it's always the last bit that's the hardest. And it's starting raining. Don't like it. Alright, so finally I got the Autopilot. Sophie was nice enough to bring it to me from the marina where it was in the store to this side of the island, so I wouldn't have to go all around the island. So it's only a 10-hour passage instead of a 20 hours passage back to Gosier. And so I got this baby. So Romain, you suck for whatever took you so long to send me this Autopilot, especially since the first one you sent me was faulty. It was new but not working, so I really hope that one is going to work.
You know, one day, you know, I'm sure that someday, you know, any day.
There is rain here, there is rain here, and maybe I'm going to manage to pass in between over there, but I'm not sure. Most likely it's gonna be pouring rain really soon.
Nothing lasts forever. Even sand was stone.
And yeah, the last few days I've been like with lots of news. And last thing, which is pretty exciting, is that I mentioned in an episode recently that I wanted to get more into racing, and I've been applying to the Clipper Around the World race, which is circumnavigation race with several crew on board and with stops along the way. And I've been applying to this. I've been selected on the CVs, so now I have to go to England to do a 1 week selection on the water, and I'm really looking forward to this. I mean, let's see, but if it works in April, so in 4 months from now, I'll be starting a 1.5 year circumnavigation on racing boats. I'm applying for the position of second, so there is the skipper and the second that are professional, and the rest of the crew are amateurs that want to do a race around the world. And let's see how this goes, but it would be definitely a great thing for me if I want to move into this world. I have no idea what to wait. But anyway, it's a big investment for me, because I need to leave my boat here in the Caribbean for, you know, like 10 days. I need to fly to England, so altogether it will be a bit more than €1,000 that I'm investing on this, without being sure to be selected, because the selection is going to be tough. But anyway, if it works, it's going to be a huge opportunity. It will also mean lots of changes for me, for my boat. I will probably need to sell the boat because like being away for a year and a half, I don't want to let her on the dry or something. So lots of things to think about logistics, but yeah, mostly if it works, it's going to be something for me in terms of sailing, in terms of how I grow as a sailor. It's going to be big. So yeah, looking forward to this. I'll keep you posted. But yeah, now nice navigation. I'm going to Barbuda with my friend Romain. I'm super looking forward to this. Apparently there is nothing in Barbuda. And just stay there, drop the hook and spearfish and chill there, read, being like disconnected for a few days. It's going to be so nice. Looking forward to this. And now look at this sunset.
daisies.